This, YouTube, this is my Core i7. This just went to sleep in it. Anyways, that's my Core i7. Here's my desktop. And here's the screen. Screen is actually in standby mode. And why am I showing this? I'm showing you because I would like to show you what happens with this computer when you try to boot it. So let's open the computer up so you can see what actually happens. Ugh, holy fuck, that's hard to do. Yeah, now you got it up. Holy shit. Hopefully without scratching the phone. So let's turn on the light. So here's the dusted CPU and the graphics card. The 7900GS. 3 gigs of memory. So let's boot it. So did you see that fan just spun up and stopped? So fan spinning. Let's see if we put the camera like this. You see now the CPU fan is spinning, and we may be lucky and it actually boots. But then again, maybe not. When this is spinning, you can normally just press this and it boots. You can hear the sound. It's gonna boot. Maybe not. That's the other random issues this had. So let's press the start button again. CPU fan spins. No beep codes whatsoever. Now it's booting. And there you heard the beep code. Also, the beep was from this computer. Now it's booting. But the strange thing is it doesn't give the error codes. It's like randomly boots up like random times. I swapped the power supply for this one, and I tried this one, I tried the stock one that was in the computer. And I'm saying all three can't be bad. That's basically what I'm saying. And here it boots up, so let's shut it down again. That's the same thing when you press the power button as going to the start menu and stuff. I don't really know what's wrong with this computer, although the power supply is a little high on the voltages that was installed in this computer. So let's try again. Fan spins. That fan spins. And here we got the Salmon controller. No luck this time. And the strange thing is, most of the times when you just leave it like this, it shuts down after a while. So let's try a different method. We press that one, shut it down. Then we start it, and it goes back off. You see? It doesn't matter if I hold the button or I let go of the button. CPU fan spins. Graphics card spins. Not always spins. Since the graphics card is powered by the power supply directly. And you press that button when it does that, and most of the time it boots. Listen. Beep. It boots. So, YouTube, I've tried the motherboard without any memory, without the graphics card, to see if I would get the error codes. And sometimes I get the error codes, most of the times I don't. Exactly like when I start it up and it doesn't do anything. That's the same thing. I tried to take off the CPU cooler and remount the CPU. Same fucking issue. So, I mean, I've tried one memory, I tried all the slots. I tried like one slot at a time. I mean, when it's up and running like this, it runs rock solid. It's stable. It doesn't do anything wrong. But as soon as I power it down and want to power it up, hell breaks loose. I mean, this is the power supply. I know it's good. I have tested the power supply. I know it's 100% definitely good. I've tried with or without the 24-pin breakout cable. So let's unplug this and see if we can get the CPU error. The CPU fan error, I would rather say. So let's spin that while we pull the cable. I don't trust that has lost the charge already. Surely it can't. Alright, now it should have. So let's see if we get the error. You see that the fan is spinning really fucking slow. And if you stop it, I doubt it would go. That's the thing I'm fairly scared of. I don't know. It's wanting to spin, but it doesn't. So let's power it off. You can see how much slower that is. The fan is going. You can almost read the tag on it. And when it does that, you can't even press this to get it to boot. Then you power it off. No, even slower. Cool. So there, had to press the button like a lot of times. And it spins really slow. Now I pressed the reset button a couple of times. You see now the fan speed has gone up, and I actually think it's wanting to boot now. You can see that's the problem with this computer. If anyone has any idea whatsoever, give me a message, comment, whatever. I'm strongly suspecting the motherboard. That would be my safest bet right now. Boot disk failure. Yeah, that's also an issue this one has. You try to power it on, power it off, the hard drive doesn't really want to work. Honestly, who does power off and power on the computers like 10 times in 10 seconds? Honestly though. So let's see if we can get it to boot fairly quick without the time running out. Power off, power on. and you hear on the fan, on the graphics card fan, when it's gonna boot. Now it's gonna boot. You hear it adjusting the RPM. You can see now the hard drive should work because we haven't rebooted it like 100 times. So that's the issue. I hope I can be to some help. The motherboard is M2NE SOI motherboard, 4400 plus Athlon, dual core, 3 gigs of memory, 90 node